Hello guys and welcome to my channel. If today is your first time, kindly put on the notification bell. So hit the subscribe button and then put on the notification bell. Now, in today's class, I'm just going to explain to you one of the best strategy you can use to milk out the profit in the market. So I'm going to explain to you in details how it works and how to use it. So for anyone who is going to be interested in getting it, um, my number is in the description below. You can chat me up, then I'll give you everyone from my channel is going to get discount. Yes, you're going to get a certain discount for purchasing, though it's going to be for a little token. So I'm just going to give you everything, then explain to you how you're going to use it. But in today's class, I'm just going to explain to you, show you how to use it. So it's left for you to buy it or um, continue with the free ones I'm going to be posting here in the channel. So this strategy involves using your laptop, but if you don't have a laptop, you can subscribe for VPS for mobile phone. So when you subscribe for VPS on your mobile phone, you'll be able to get this interface. So you'll be able to install it on your VPS on your mobile phone. So everything will look like this on your mobile phone, even though you don't have a laptop. But the issue there is for you to get the VPS, definitely is going to cost you some amount of money. So you can subscribe on VPS, put up the settings on the VPS, then use the signal to take your trade in your mobile phone. Because here now there are some customs indicator I'm going to be explaining to you. So since it does not involve just one indicator, the mobile phone indicator, definitely you can't use this strategy on your mobile phone because of those custom indicators. Now, these custom indicators are something that I tweaked. I was the one who changed the settings just to give accurate signals. So I made a tweak on it. That means I adjusted some settings. So I won't be showing you all that here. I'm just showing you how you are going to use it. So when you get it, then I'll make a video on how to change those settings on your own. So when you change those settings, then you'll be able to interpret the signals and then you'll be able to scalp the market or hold trade for a bit longer. So certainly, if you follow the instruction, you will definitely make a profit with it. So this is how it is. Let me explain to you now. Now, when you check the main chart, there are different indicators in the main chart. So the first one there is the yellow line. The yellow line and the red line are majorly working as trend. They are working for trend, while the green one is also working for trend and also acting as it work in line with the these arrows you see here. So this first arrow is an alert arrow telling you price is towards up. But before you take the up, the other parameters you're going to check. So I'm going to explain those parameters in as we proceed. So this second arrow is now a full confirmation of taking your entry. So though not exactly as it is here, I'm going to explain like I said. Now this other, you notice there's a line indicating support. Talking about this one, you see this straight line or this is horizontal line, you see support, while the upper one here is the blue line is resistance. So but when price cross the resistance below, it acts as support if price is moving up. While for the support, if price cross it below, if price is moving up, it acts as sorry, if price crosses the support above, then when it's coming back to touch it, it becomes a resistance. While when it crosses below and it's trying to hit it from bottom, it becomes a support, that is for the resistance. So in a nutshell, the support lines and the resistance line can either act as a support or resistance. So it doesn't mean because it is written resistance then it only acts as resistance. No, there are instances where the resistance line will be acting as support while the support line will be acting as resistance. But in all, just in altogether, it must just indicate probably if you're supposed to take entry or wait first. And if you take entry, it will definitely act as area of exit for you. So coming back to this very pair, which is the volatility 75 index. This volatility 75 index, before I took this trade for sell, you can see this is a sell signal, but this is 15 minutes. Now let me explain what happened. I took this sell from 5 minutes and I'll tell you what happened before I did that. So when I opened the charts, I checked 1 hour time frame. I noticed all these moving average here. You can see them. They are already at an area of interest whereby definitely see that the price is trying to do a pullback or trying to change a trend. So and you can see from here it has hit a resistance zone at first. Price got to a resistance zone here. So when it was coming down, there was a support line here, which made it not to be able to cross. So it has to go back, forming an M pattern in lower time frame. That is M pattern, giving us an M pattern. This is it. Just a minor M pattern. So now it's now dropping. So, but that was not what I was looking for though. What I wanted to see is the first thing I want to see where these lines are. Since they are here in the level 90 stroke level 80 of the RSI. So I was waiting for a signal from 30-minute time frame because I wanted to use the 30-minute time frame to enter a sniper entry. So I went to check the 30-minute time frame. So when I got to the 30-minute time frame, I noticed price has dropped signal, that is a sell signal, which is this arrow here. Immediately I saw this arrow and I saw this arrow. So before then, this one came up indicating that price will still go down. That is why this one is the one that is going to first give you an alert. So what you wait is, if there is, the price is at the top here, you wait for the second one. So I waited because I know that this is support zone, so definitely price will push up. This was the candle that gave the alert. Immediately broke out, but being the fact that the price was at a support zone, it has to react. It reacted, so immediately dropped this here in 30 minutes. Already I want to take the trade in 5 minutes, so I took the trade and I use this next support line close to it though as my area of exit. So you notice that immediately you drop it, price really went back a bit, and the next thing it falls straight, which is almost taking the profit now. So if you had opened one trade with this strategy, let's assume you open just one single trade, even though you have let's say you have $20 account. So if you had opened one trade, probably using this strategy like I explained, at least from here to from this point down to this point, each trade is going to give you $8 profit. $8 profit. That means any trade you open is going to get to that zone. It's going to be around $8. It's going to be $8. I wanted to show you, but I don't know why it's not showing. So immediately it closed now. It closed on profit. You can see it's going to be $8 per trade. So if you have opened two, you'll be making $16. And if you notice, this arrow doesn't pop up anyhow. It's only you only even though it pop up at a point, but you focus on the areas of interest. So if you had also taken a buy here, you can see you have leveraged it all the way up. And now you've taken a sell down again. So that is how this strategy works. So in a nutshell, if you want to use the 5 minute as your entry, the first thing you do is to wait and see price get to this zone. You wait for price to get to your areas of interest, which is in your window one. That means if I want to use the 5 minute as my entry point, I'll check my 30 minutes. I want to see price at areas like this. I want to see everything here. Then any sell signal I get now from 5 minutes, which is this indicating talking about the bigger arrow, I'll place it, I'll place the sell, then put my stop loss at the um swing high, then take my profit at the nearest um zone, either using the support zone or definitely using another block. This is where price we are expecting price to come to. This is where we are expecting price to come, because this is another block. It has created a block telling us price is going to react at this zone. So you can hold it down to this zone, but when you're holding it, you'll be using your break even so that you don't get to lose all the profit you've made. So that is it on this aspect. You can use it on any pair. It works very well on both volatilities and crash, boom and crash. So for those of you who are still complaining that you are making losses trading the synthetic indices, you can get this and use it to leverage on it. Now, not only this, I think we still have another trade in crash. You can see now crash 1000. So you see where I took the trade. This is on 1 hour time frame, though I've did the analysis on 30 minute time frame and I took the trade on 5 minutes. Or if you want to use 1 hour, immediately it drops this candle, you can open your sales. Definitely this is where we are expecting price to come. That is why you see where I put my TP. So I'm expecting the spike to come all the way down. You get it? So this is where I put my TP, because already price has broken the support zone and it has retested under. And you can also see that we have all our, so definitely it might be a pullback or it might be a change of trend. Whatever it is, you still be on profit. That is the strategy behind this. Now, like I said, all these lines you are seeing have been tweaked. I've used a particular settings for it, and the customs indicator you are seeing on the chart, I've also tweaked them. So what you do is when you get it, I'll make a video to explain to you how to use them. You can even just decide to use it on a particular pair, depending on when you understand it better, then before you start adding it to any other pair. But the main thing is this thing works perfectly. Look at this stance here where we have a strategy. It gives us a buy. This is on 1 hour. So imagine you took that buy. You must have made profit even before it started to come back down. If you have taken that buy here in lower time frame, you must have exit, because there must be area of interest for you to exit before price starts pushing back. Chase it. And even though price starts to come down, if you have lost to this one, you wouldn't have missed the second one here. So these are the reasons why you need to have a strategy in place. You need to have a strategy in place. The only reason this thing will repaint is if it, let's say, is on a 5 minute candle. Once that 5 minute candle, if the arrow pops on that 5 minute candle and that candle drops, it will never change. The only reason it's going to change is if that candle has not dropped on that 5 minutes, then it spike. That is when it will disappear. But once you drop that candle, that is where it's going to remain. It's not going to move. So it's now depend on area you are holding it from and which higher time frame you are using. So it's very simple, but you just need somebody to guide you through. Like I said, it is not going to be cost. The reason why I just added a little price is because of the explanation, and then for those of you who want it, you definitely know, because some of you, when you get things like this, you don't know how to do it, and then when you don't know how to do it, you start blaming somebody for making you lose. But this one works. So you see, it's just having, either you have laptop or you don't have laptop. If you don't have laptop, then you subscribe for VPS for mobile phone. Then I will teach you how to install it on your mobile phone. Then you also watch the video of how to use it. That is all. Then if you have a laptop, you don't need a VPS. All you do is set it on your laptop. Yes, set it on your laptop. Now the advantage of using VPS is that these arrows now they pop signals. That means they drop alert. So if you are using a particular, let's say it's on 15 minutes or 30 minutes, you got this an alert. You got this alert on 30 minutes. It will definitely pop on your phone as much as your network is on. So you can go and check, then check the settings in the lower time frame if it is in the same zone with the higher time frame. What I mean same zone, if your 5 minutes, okay, this is 1 hour now. If your 1 hour is on this cell zone and all the indicator on your 15 minutes is also in this cell zone, definitely whatever is going to happen here is going to take effect in your 15 minutes. So if you're using 30 minutes stroke 5 minutes, your 30 minutes, if all appears here and signal pops up here, so in your 5 minutes, definitely you are still going to get. So that is how you are going to use the time frame in line or in conjunction with the signals to get it. But I told you I have tweaked all these things. So you can see in the main chart you'll be seeing two arrows, while here you'll be seeing one. So there are reasons. So when you have your cash and you're able to subscribe for the VPS, you get it. But whatever be the case, if you need it, just inbox me and let me know. Then because my number is on the description below, chat me up on WhatsApp, tell me you're from my channel. Then if it's this one you want, let me know. Then if you have any other questions regarding the free ones I posted, then also you can let me know. But this thing works very well. For those of you who love trading boom and crash with agility and you don't want to lose, this is the best way to do it. There are many strategies, but this one is very easy because once you try it once, twice, you'll be able to get it. So that is all. I don't want this video to be too long. If you are interested, just message me. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one.